Welcome back. Today we're diving into, well, a real-life family drama. It really twists your understanding of fairness, family loyalty, and what happens when a hidden fortune just suddenly appears.
Yeah, it's a fascinating story. We've got sources detailing this inheritance situation, and honestly, it makes you question everything you think you know about these things.
Okay, so let's set the scene. Imagine this. Two sisters, right?
Sure.
It's about 6 months after their grandmother passed away. The older sister, let's call her Anna, she got $50,000 cash in the will. Pretty straightforward.
Okay.
The younger sister, though, she gets this one item, an old oil painting. It had hung in the house for ages, kind of drab, maybe a bit ugly even.
Yeah.
The value was purely sentimental, because it was grandma's.
Right, so immediately you see this huge difference in perceived value. Cash versus an old painting.
Exactly. And Anna, with the money, was apparently a bit smug about it.
Like how?
Well, the sources say she was posting online about putting a down payment on a new car, planning this lavish European trip.
Okay, so kind of flaunting it a little.
Maybe a little. Meanwhile, the younger sister and her fiancé Mark, they were really struggling, trying to save up for just a small, simple wedding. So you feel that imbalance right away.
Definitely sets up a dynamic there. One sister feeling pretty good, the other kind of scraping by.
Totally. But then, and this is where it gets wild, the younger sister decides almost on a whim to get the painting appraised, just for insurance. Thinking maybe, a few $100.
Yeah, standard procedure sometimes.
Get this. It turns out the painting wasn't just some old thing. It was a lost original by a really famous 19th century artist.
No way.
Yes. And the value, an absolutely astonishing $2.2 million.
Wow, okay. That changes everything. Suddenly that ugly painting is, life-altering money for her and Mark.
Instantly.
And this is where you really see the psychology kick in, right? That whole endowment effect. Something you didn't value much, suddenly it's proven valuable and it's yours and it becomes incredibly precious.
For the younger sister, absolutely. A total windfall. But for Anna, well, when news of this got back to her,
oh, I can imagine. What happened?
she called immediately, demanding half.
Half, like $1.1 million.
Yep, $1.1 million. Her argument was, look, Grandma couldn't possibly have known it was worth that much. She must have intended for them to share the inheritance equally.
Okay. So she's appealing to the idea of fairness beyond the letter of the will, what she thinks Grandma would have wanted if she'd known.
Exactly that. Tapping into that feeling of, this isn't right. We should share something this big.
Which is a really human reaction, I suppose, when you see such a huge, unexpected sum going to someone else in the family. It clashes with the legal text,
Big time. But the younger sister, she refused. Said the will was crystal clear, the painting was hers. End of story.
And Anna's response?
It escalated. Fast. Constant calls, texts, emails. Just relentless, calling her sister a greedy, selfish monster, trying to turn the whole family against her.
Oof. That's rough.
It got worse. The breaking point came when Anna apparently called, crying, and threatened to show up at the younger sister's wedding, which was just 2 weeks away, and make a massive scene.
Seriously, crash the wedding.
Yes. Described how she'd interrupt the ceremony, tell all the guests what a horrible person her sister was. Unless the $1.1 million was wired beforehand.
That is extreme, an ultimatum like that.
Totally. So, faced with that, the younger sister and Mark, they pulled the plug, revoked Anna's invitation, told her if she showed up, security would remove her.
Wow. Drastic, but maybe necessary given the threat.
You'd think.
Yeah.
But then the family backlash against the younger sister started. Her phone just exploded. Aunts, uncles, cousins, all calling her, and I quote, an unforgivable a-hole.
So the family sided with Anna, or at least against the younger sister's decision.
It seems like it, yeah. This massive fortune didn't just change finances, it seems like it ripped the family fabric apart, exposing all these underlying tensions.
Absolutely. Money amplifies everything.
Okay, but hold on, because now comes the biggest twist. You ready for this?
Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. Lay it on me.
The original person who posted this whole story online, on Reddit, they added an update later, said something like, my fiancé Mark just read this and said, I need to be honest or this is pointless. He's right. I've twisted the narrative because I was ashamed.
Wait, what?
The truth is, I'm not the one who got the painting. I'm Anna.
Whoa, okay, hang on. So she's Anna, the one who got the $50,000.
Correct. She is Anna. Her sister's the one getting married next month, the one who owns the $2.2 million painting. Anna's the one who demanded half.
So the whole story we just heard was told from the perspective of the sister who didn't get the painting, but framed as if she did.
Exactly. She admitted she demanded the money because she genuinely believed it was only fair, that Grandma would have wanted them to share this unexpected fortune.
That completely changes how you read the situation. The shame she mentioned, twisting the narrative. It puts her actions, the demands, the threats, in a different, though still troubling, light. You understand the feeling of unfairness from her side, even if you don't agree with the methods.
It absolutely does. It forces you to reconsider everything. What actually is fair in a situation like this? Is it strictly what the will says? Or is there room for what you believe the person would have wanted, especially with such a massive, unforeseen value change?
It's such a tough question, isn't it? You've got legal rights clashing head-on with these really powerful emotional expectations about family and sharing. And when millions are involved, emotions just skyrocket.
Definitely. It leaves you wondering, how do you even begin to navigate something like that without completely destroying family relationships? It's a heck of a situation.
It really is. Puts a lot into perspective about inheritance, fairness, and, well, family dynamics.